Okay, class, today I'm going to show you how to keep track of elapsed time. Elapsed time means time that has passed between one time and another time. For instance, if I have 5 p.m., let's say, oh, I just got off of work at 5 p.m., and it takes me till 6 p.m. until I get home, how much time has passed? Yeah?
An hour.
Just an hour. Easiest pie to see it, just an hour. Now, it gets much more difficult if I have to add in minutes. For instance, if I got done at 4:05 p.m. and I didn't get home till 6:10 p.m. Now, here's the thing. We know looking at this time that it is over, hold on, sorry guys, over an hour long, okay? We know this because 5:05, right, 6:10, the hour's greater and the minutes are greater. So we know it's over an hour. So we can at least say, first of all, that it's at least 1 hour. 1 hour. Now we have to look at the minutes. If it's 5:05 and we're trying to get to 10, yes?
15.
Well, close. It's only 5 minutes away. See, from 05 to 10, boom. It's only 5 minutes. To show this on your clock, we would start off at 5:05, and we could skip count by 5s till we get all the way to 6:10. That's a little bit difficult. I mean, that's going to take forever. Not difficult, but it's going to take forever. First, we want to do the hour. So let's go from 5:05 to 6:05. That's 1 whole hour. See? 5:05 to 6:05, that's 1 hour. 1 hour. Now we can skip count by 5s to 10. 5. Well, that was easy. 5 minutes. It does get a lot harder. For instance, if I had 5:15, and we want to find out how much time has passed to 6:35. Same rules apply if it's 5:15. Okay? How many minutes to the next hour? How many minutes are in an hour? 60 minutes, right? And we're already 15 minutes in. So if we took 15 away from 60, how much time would we have? 45, right? So we know it's 45 minutes until 6 o'clock. So I'll write that down now. 45 minutes until 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to 6 o'clock. That's 45 minutes. I got that down. How much more do we have? 35 minutes, right? 35 minutes to get to 6. I mean, we're not building a rocket ship, guys. Look at the time. How much more time from 6 o'clock? 35 minutes, right? Okay. 35 minutes. Ta-da. Now, we could add it all up and say, oh, between 5:15 and 6:35, it's 10, carry the 1, 7, 80 minutes. Okay, but most people like to hear it in hours and minutes. So if we have 80 minutes, we could change that to hour and minutes. How many minutes in an hour?
60.
So let's just subtract 60. What do we have left? 20. So we have 1 hour
20 minutes.
and 20 minutes. Here's the toughie, and this is one of the ones that will be on 3rd grade tests. We know because we just went over a practice test, and we know this. So let's say you had to wake up in the morning and you had to catch the bus at 8:15 a.m. Well, let's pretend it takes you 10 minutes just to get up and get dressed and brush your teeth. Oh my gosh, you guys are slow. That's okay, it takes us longer because we're older. Okay, so 10 minutes to get ready. And let's say it takes you 15 minutes to eat breakfast. Okay, eat, because let's say you're having a good breakfast, not just a bowl of cereal, which I had this morning, and it wasn't even that good, it was oatmeal, and it didn't even have any flavor in it. I'll save that complaint for later. Okay, so 10 minutes to get ready, 15 minutes to eat, and let's say another 10 minutes to walk to the bus stop. Okay? Well, maybe it takes you a while because, you know, you're skipping over cracks, you're hopscotching on the ground, I don't know. All right, so, whoops, 8:15 a.m. is when you have to be picked up. So you have to get all this done before 8:15 a.m. So the first step we need to do is we need to add up how much time it takes you to get ready. So 10 plus 15 plus 10 equals 35 minutes. Now because you have to do this before 8:15, we have to subtract this amount of time from 8:15. Now, since you guys, my class, are taking their clocks home with them, you can practice by going back in time. 35 minutes, we could just skip count backwards. Thank you. 35 minutes counting backward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 minutes. What does it say?
7:40.
Yeah, 7:40. Right. Now, the other way I could have done this is I could have said 35 minutes, 15. I could do this kind of in my head. Subtract 15 from 35, 20. Okay, let's subtract 20 from 8 o'clock because taking 15 away makes it 8. Would be 7:40. See? But it doesn't hurt to use the clock. Now, we're going to do one more of these using the clock so that you guys can practice for your test tomorrow. Let's say I have to be home by 4:05 p.m. I get out of school, right? It takes me, say, 5 minutes to pack up. 6 minutes to get to the bus or ride the bus home. And then let's say 4 minutes to walk home from the bus stop. All right, so again, our first step is to add up all the time it takes us to do this. So I have 5 plus 6, 11 plus 4, 15 minutes. Now this has to be done before I get home because I had to get home by 4:05 p.m. Okay, Mom said so because I need to let the dog out before she wets the kennel. Okay, so 15 minutes subtracted from 4:05. I can take my clock. Let's go, 4:05. 15 minutes back. Oh, that's exactly just skip count. 5, 10, 15, which is 3:50. Or I can just do it in my head. 15 minutes, if I take away 5, it'd be 4 o'clock. And that leaves me with 10 minutes. I take 10 minutes away from 4, it's 3:50. Okay, don't forget, when you're using your clock, you can skip count using this. You can go backwards in time, forwards in time. Every time you go 1 hour, it's like skip counting by 5s. Check it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, look at that. 60 minutes equals 1 hour. I can also go backwards. 60, 55, 50, 45. You get it. Okay? Hope this helps, guys.